Okay, welcome back for part two. Sorry about part one, I was a little stiff there. We'll make it a little bit better. Moving on to the next piece. What happened to the Dutch? The Netherlands. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but they're not defending well. They seem very stiff. They're not working as a team. They're a very good team overall, but they're playing as individuals. Guys like Robin, he's running along the wing and he cuts in when he could have crossed the ball. They don't have enough guys in the box. And Van Persie had several different chances in that one game that they missed. They had 32 shots against the Danes, and they only hit the net 5 times, which is a little bit disappointing. But a lot of people are just looking at Denmark and throwing them away. According to FIFA, Denmark is ranked 9th in the world. To put that in perspective, they're ahead of Portugal and Italy. So the Danes, not a pushover. However, the Dutch, looking at them, if you watch the Germany game, just how Germany spread apart the defense, just completely tore the glue out of the Dutch defense and just spread them out completely, leaving everybody open. The Dutch, they're not defending well, and the only reason that I wouldn't give their defense an F right now, and I'm giving it a D, is because the scores are scores like 1-0 and 2-1. So they're not playing very good football right now, and they're in trouble. I think they're not getting out of the group stages this time. So they're in trouble. Another group that's in trouble, moving to baseball, another group that's in trouble is the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, everybody's hurt. And mostly pitching. It's mostly pitching. You have guys like Brandon Morrow, Sergio Santos, Dustin McGowan, Jesse Litch, and Alan Farina, and Kyle Drabeck, who joined the crew yesterday. You look at them, guys like Morrow, they need pitchers like Morrow, guys with hard fastballs and change-ups and stuff like that, and they don't have it now because they're all hurt, and you can tell they're now under 500 for the first time this season. And I said that this season was the season that the Blue Jays would make the playoffs. The way the Orioles are playing and the way that the Yankees are playing and the way that the Rays are playing, it's not going to happen, especially not with everybody hurt. So it's a little bit disappointing, but it's sort of the fact of life, really. So we got something special. We got Matt Cain. I don't know if you can see that. Matt Cain's perfect game. Matt Cain threw a perfect game, and when I heard that this morning, I heard that a San Francisco Giant threw a perfect game. I was there and I was like, Tim Lincecum. My boy Tim Lincecum. It was definitely him. And then when I went and I checked Matt Cain, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was thinking, Matt Cain? Really? Really? And then I checked the numbers. And for you guys who aren't really baseball people, I'm sorry about this. But Matt Cain's numbers, he's 8-2 right now. 13 games played, 96 strikeouts, a whip of .85, and an ERA of 2.18. My boy Tim Lincecum, that I thought, no doubt, 2-7. 2-7. This is the guy that essentially brought the Giants to the World Series 2 years ago. 2-7. His arm's asleep. Yeah, 77 strikeouts, a whip of 1.58, and an ERA of 6. An ERA of 6. It's just real bad. It's just real bad. I'm a little disappointed in him. I think a little is an understatement. I'm very disappointed in him. It's a shocker to me. really seeing Tim Lincecum like that. But I believe this is the third perfect game this season, so this has been a season for pitchers. This has definitely been a season for pitchers. So, good on Matt Cain. Good on Matt Cain. First San Francisco Giant in history to throw a perfect game. That's an excellent job. Now, I think, yeah, what we'll do is we'll do an album review of Jack White's CD Blunderbuss. Now, I really enjoyed this album. I really liked Jack White before with the Raconteurs and with the White Stripes, the alternative rock with the guitar riffs and everything else. Really gave him a sense of power. But I really like this, and I'll tell you why. This, he sort of steps away from that. He has the original vintage Jack White with the screaming guitar and the voice, which at times non-melodious, but at times very good. He has that, but at the same time, he's brought some elegance into it and made it really special and a little bit different. He's gone away from the hard rock and he's brought in a more eloquent, delicate, intricate sense into his music. And I really like that. He has different instruments that you would never relate Jack White to in this. He has cellos. He's got, let's see what he's got here. He's got cellos. He's got cellos. He's got trumpets. He's got mandolins. He's got upright basses. He's really done a good job of taking what he used to be and just spreading it out, making himself more diverse, more interesting. I'm giving this album right here, Blunderbuss, 4 out of 5. It's a very good album. You should check it out. Very good album. Now, we're at 7:30 right now. I think we'll split it and we'll go for a third part, if that's okay with you guys. Okay.